Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, The Most Confidential Knowledge. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee, offer obeisances to me, and worship me. Being fully absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. How much more this is so of the righteous brahmanas, the devotees, and the saintly kings. Therefore, having come to this temporary, miserable world, engage in loving service unto me. Those who have taken shelter of me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas, merchants, Shudras, workers, can attain the supreme destination. He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Even if one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, he is to be considered saintly, because he is properly situated in his determination. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. In this way you will be free from bondage to work and its auspicious and inauspicious results. With your mind fixed on this principle of renunciation, you will be liberated and come to me. Whatever you do, whatever you offer, whatever you eat, or whatever austerity you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. Those who worship the demigods take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. And those who worship ghosts and spirits will take birth among such beings. And those who worship me will live with me. I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifices. Therefore, those who do not recognize my true transcendental nature fall down. Those who are devotees of other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship only me, O son of Kunti, but they do so in a wrong way. Those who worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and preserve what they have. Having thus enjoyed vast heavenly sense pleasures, and when the fruits of their pious activities are exhausted, they return to this mortal planet again. Thus, those who seek sense enjoyment by adhering to the principles of 3 Vedas achieve only repeated birth and death. Those who study the Vedas, drinking the Soma juice, and seeking the heavenly planets, worship me indirectly. Being purified of sinful reactions, they take birth on the pious heavenly planets of Indra, where they enjoy godly delights. O Arjuna, I give heat and I withhold and send forth the rains. I am immortality and I am also death personified. Both spirit and matter are in me. I am the goal, the sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the refuge, and the most dear friend. I am creation and the annihilation, the basis of everything, the resting place and the eternal seed. I am the father of this universe, the mother, the support, and the grandsire. I am the object of knowledge, I am purifier, and the syllable Om. I am also the Rig, the Yajur, and the Sama Vedas. But it is I who am the ritual, I the sacrifice, the offering to the ancestors, the healing herb, the transcendental chant. I am the butter, and the fire, and the offering. Others who engage in sacrifice by the cultivation of knowledge worship the Supreme Lord as the one without a second, as diverse in many, and in the universal form. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. O Sanuprita, those who are not deluded, the great souls are under the protection of my internal nature. They engage themselves in full devotional service, knowing me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, origin and inexhaustible. Those who are thus bewildered are attracted by demoniac and atheistic views. In this deluded condition, their hopes for liberation, their fruitive activities, and their culture of knowledge are all defeated. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. This material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my direction, producing, O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Under its rules, this manifestation is automatically created and annihilated again and again. O Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. I am ever detached from all these material activities, seated as though neutral. The whole cosmic manifestation is under me. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again, and under my will, it is annihilated at the end. O son of Kunti, at the end of the millennium, this whole cosmic manifestation enters into my nature, and at the beginning of another millennium, by my potency, I create them again. Understand that as the mighty wind, blowing everywhere, rests always in the sky, all created beings rest in me. And yet, everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of every living entity, and although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation, for myself is the very source of creation. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. Those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me, O conqueror of enemies. Therefore they return to the path of birth and death. This knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self, it is the perfection of religion. It is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be liberated of all material miseries.